While you guys are watching the video, I'm gonna be talking over it. I'm gonna be explaining exactly what I did, how I did it. So let's fucking do it. Alright, starting off just using the wall magic clip. Pretty simple, nothing too bad. Just shaping it all up, cleaning it all up, making my guidelines, seeing how high I'm gonna go, doing the balding, and then you can see playing around with my thumb with the lever, brushing it down. Always brush it down. So that's a habit that I did. I always brush it down no matter what. This thing straight. I feel like it ain't. Oh. Then with the same magic clip, just putting the magic clip on it, which is the gray one, which is the 0 to the 1, which is the half. I guess you could call it the half, eighth, they call it. The little gray clip, just cleaning all that up, going a little bit higher and higher, and I can see the shading of it. It's pretty much like a drawing. It's like you just kind of want to pencil it out, start brushing it out. Then with my what is this called? Fuck, what is it called? T outliner? That's not a T outliner. Again, just kind of jumping into it, clean it up. That's what the number 1 clip. And you see the darkness up there? I'm trying to clean that up. So what I'm gonna do on him is pretty much a taper fade. And the taper fade, I always like to go high on the taper as far as shading goes, and then just, well, if you know what a taper fade is, you know what a taper fade is. But you see how I'm going around with the 1 all the way around? Because I do it with the 1, I don't do it with the half or anything, or with a 0, just so I can have that fine detail when I get to it. When I get to it, I want to get that fine little detail and start lining all that up. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fast forward through all this. People have thicker hair, some people don't. It all depends on the hairstyle. Don't push against the hair that much. Always go lower than what you think you want to go. So let's say you want to go this high on a haircut. This is the bottom of it. This is like the where usually you would square off the sideburn, and this is how high you want to go on the taper. Shoot for this high. Build up to it. Don't go this high, because then the chances of you fucking up when you go up this high are way bigger than you going this high, and then you can just build up to that. So just little by little, baby steps, especially if you're just learning. If you're just learning how to cut hair, baby steps. Don't shoot for the moon. Go low, then shade it up little by little, go higher and higher. So this haircut is not the hardest haircut to do. It's actually pretty simple. Why am I burping so much? Jesus. Okay, it's pretty simple to do. It just takes time. The cool thing about this haircut that I like compared to a fade, because originally that's what he gets, but I told him just to get like a taper fade. You get a lot more detail when you do something like this. And you can see right here, I'm cleaning it all up with my liner again, and I'm just making my outline. It's not gonna come out perfect. That's why the wall shaver's there, and that's why you have your straight blades there. Now, if you're not good with straight blades, of course, try it out on yourself. Practice on yourself. I'll make a video of that, how to practice on yourself, because you could easily cut somebody and you could easily cut yourself. So just little touch-ups here and there, just clean it up little by little. Like I said, it's not a hard haircut, it's just very detail oriented, so you have to kind of just go in there, take out those little dark spots that you don't like, and it's all to preference. I mean, this haircut probably sucks to you. Maybe you're a barber that's been cutting hair for years and years and years, and my hairstyles or the way I cut hair to you sucks, but maybe there's somebody out there that's trying to learn, and that somebody that's trying to learn is going to get little tips here and there from me that will make them a way better barber than I will ever be. It's just the truth. There's always going to be somebody out there studying your technique and getting better and better. That's how I learned, that's how I still learn, and that's how I will always keep learning and becoming a better barber. Because hairstyles will come and go, trends will come and go, but techniques will always stay. You could mold those techniques to many different hairstyles. When you mold those techniques to all those hairstyles, that's when you become a great barber, because I could do this to a taper fade, I could do this to a fade, I could do this to just a regular taper, I could do this to a fucking bowl cut. It's just techniques. Learn your techniques, get comfortable with your machines, and don't overpromise the world. Do something that you know you can do. I'll clean it up, and then I jump into my liners right here. So pull his ear back, and you see that detail, you're gonna see it pop out so much right now. So just because I didn't go bald doesn't mean I'm not gonna clean all his neck up, but check it out. Just with my liners, you could already see that line. And that line, to me, when I do lines like that, it just makes me so happy. It just looks like a sharp ass line going in the back of your neck, or on the side of your hair, or like around your ears. It just shows that you got a haircut. It just shows it's just a fresh ass haircut, or just freshly out the oven, done. Like, you remember when you were a little kid, I used to do those coloring books, but then the outside you used to do it a little bit darker and then just fade in or shade in the inside the same color. Little things like that. Outlines mean a lot to me. I mean, if they do to you, when your girl does her eyebrows, she always starts at the bottom and she like lines all that up, you know, and then she just fades everything else in. Now I'm using the shaver, and just clean all that up, taking all the bulk out, and then I'm gonna go in there with the straight blade. But I do it like this first, so you can take out all that bulk, that, you know, just make it easier on yourself. Working smarter, not harder. Now going in with the straight blade, cleaning it up, that detail work, straight blade will make everything pop out a lot more, and will leave everything much, much, much cleaner. So this is all just straight blade work. All straight blade work, all straight blade work, just working that straight blade. So you can see right there, just finishing up with the straight blade. Jumping into the beard, he likes to have the size 1 on there, so just bringing it all down with a size 1. Put the number 1 clip, putting it on there, just bringing it all down. Okay, so I bring it all down, and then that's when I start actually fading. But make sure on beards or on any haircut, you just get everything completely. So just lining it all up, lining everything up, making sure just bringing down his beard to where it actually is thick, not where it's just like randomly put together. And then all straight blade work, all straight blade work. With the straight blade, just bring it all down, and then bam, you start seeing it right there. It looks so nice. I love it. I love the way it looks. Oh my god, it looks so good. All straight blade work, all straight blade work. And then you can see the difference from if you go back in the video to when I started doing the beard to how it looks now. You can see a big ass difference. Now he doesn't like it everything all completely cleaned up and just bam 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 lines everywhere, or darken. I don't use no color. I'm not familiar with color. I used it a couple times before, but I'm not so comfortable with using it. So that's just something that I haven't really played with. I'm not against it. I mean, by all means, do it. If you're able to use it and you can make it look natural, fuck, enhance the shit out of it. I just can't do it. So then right here you see the final product, and you see that straight line on the back of his neck. Look at that shit. You can see that shit from a mile away. And then at the side of his beard, bam, everything's cleaned up, everything's nice and faded. I need better lighting. But thank you guys for watching. I really, 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 truly appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. If you have any questions and anything, just comment down below. Will you want to see any tips? If you have any tips for me, just let me know. This is a taper fade with a 1 on the side, and then just take a ball tapered in. I wish I would have shown the top of his hair. That would have been smart. But yeah, if you have any questions, any more tutorials that you want to see, let me know. You will see these haircut videos every week, every Monday. So if you get a haircut Friday, you can see how fucked up it is compared to mine. So thank you guys. I appreciate you.